What's cracking, everybody? It's Michael Alder here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com, covering the top 10 questions that came in all about vinyl plank flooring. So this is the truth about vinyl plank floors. Not really the truth, it's my opinion. So in my world, it is the truth. But let's dive into these questions here and see if we can get you some advancements on your next installation. So question number one, is vinyl plank flooring a laminate? No, it is not a laminate. It is made from vinyl. It's not a wood-based product in most cases, and it's water resistant. It is basically the replacement of laminate floors. Laminate was the big rage for the past 10 years. Big problem with it was the second it got wet, the joints would get bad, it would swell, it would crack, it would break, and there was no resolving any of that. It was all bad, so vinyl plank flooring was invented. Very nice patterns throughout it, and that is the replacement for laminate, so you get more life out of your product. Next question, is vinyl plank flooring any good? Yes and no. It's like anything you buy out there. I have plenty of carpet customers that say, well, I was always told to buy nylon because nylon's best. Well, you could buy a garbage nylon carpet or you could buy a fantastic nylon carpet. You absolutely get what you pay for it, so it's all about price points, and the same applies within vinyl plank flooring. You could buy a really cheap vinyl plank flooring where the locking system snaps on you, it scratches easy, scuffs easy, it's all bad, and then you could pay a couple more dollars per square foot, get a very great quality product that you'll get a ton of life out of, so you basically get what you pay for, is the short answer, even though I threw that long-winded answer at you there. Next question. Is vinyl plank flooring waterproof? Yes, it is, and that is the big selling feature with it right now. Aside from a few other kickers that I'm sure we'll cover here shortly, it being waterproof is a great saver because everybody wants to do their kitchen and bathrooms in it to replace the laminate. When your dishwasher explodes on you, water goes everywhere. If you had a laminate floor, it was done. It would swell, the joints would pop, it would chip, break, everything's bad, and you had to replace the whole floor. With vinyl plank flooring, if your dishwasher explodes, it gets wet, whatever the case, it's fine. You dry everything out, you dry out the floor, you're good to go. There's not going to be any actual damage because of water in the vast majority of cases, of course. Next question, is vinyl plank flooring scratch resistant? Okay, let's debunk this right now because this is a big problem I'm seeing in the marketplace. Vinyl plank flooring is scratch resistant. Yes, it is not scratch proof, and this is what people are confusing. They're buying it, they're dragging stuff across it, it's getting scuffed up, and they are having problems with this, being the issue because it's scratch resistant. That doesn't mean it's scratch proof. It is still a vinyl. It can still scuff, and it could still get gouged if there's a sharp nail at the bottom of your couch or if you drag a file cabinet across it. So just take care of it. You can still polish it and save it in many cases, but scratch resistance and scratch proof are two totally different things. So don't get carried away with it here. It can still get marks in it. Next question, is vinyl plank flooring hard to install? No, it's actually very easy to install. The only areas that you may run into some issues are cutting around door jambs. You may want an undercut saw or a multi-tool from, you could actually get those from Harbor Freight for under $50, I believe. Just cut out from under the door trim, things like that, so you got a nice gap and you could tuck the planks under it so you have a nice clean finish. And then you could always install quarter round molding around the perimeter to cover the gaps where you cut the planks to the wall, but you could cut it with a knife. It locks in easily. It's very, it's dummy proof really. If you make a bad cut, you can pop it back out, cut another one, drop a new one in. Very easy, so yes, super easy to install, very DIY friendly. And on a side note on that, more products are hitting the market right now that are DIY friendly because there's less and less flooring installers going into the marketplace. So as manufacturers of flooring products, they have to make it so the average Joe could just get their own floor and put it in because flooring installers just are like a dying breed, I guess you could say. So they want to make it so the average person can install it on their own, and vinyl plank flooring is very easy for that person to do. Next one. Is vinyl plank flooring cheap? Kind of covered this before. So yes, a get-in product on vinyl plank flooring is going to cost you about $1.60 a square foot. This is going to be a cheap product. You're also going to want some form of a padding underneath of this, a vinyl plank padding, not carpet padding, that you're going to help as far as showing any imperfections in the flooring that may be under it and things like that. A quality vinyl plank is going to run you roughly $3 a square foot. Well worth the investment. You get so much more for the money. So yes, can you get cheap vinyl planks? Without a doubt, but you get what you pay for. They just get damaged fast. So keep that in mind. If you could save up a little more, get a better product, do so. Next question. Where do you buy vinyl plank flooring? Everybody carries vinyl plank flooring. Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards, every carpet store under the sun carries them. So yes, you can get this everywhere. Everybody carries it. It's the new norm, and yeah, very accessible. So just shop all the big box stores, see what you want to pay, and yes, you could buy vinyl plank flooring from everybody. Next question. What does vinyl plank flooring cost? I actually just covered that there. I don't know why that's in there again. But vinyl plank flooring, you could get a cheap product for $1.65. A very good quality product is going to cost you about $3 a square foot, and then you can get some really banger high-end stuff. About $4.25, $4.50 a square foot will get you a killer product. But anywhere from $3 on up, awesome products. You're good to go any which way. $1.65 stuff, you get what you pay for. But if you're just flipping the house or something like that, or if it's a rental property, knock it out. Who cares? You're going to swap it out anyway. So, next question. Can vinyl plank flooring be installed over ceramic tile? Absolutely it can be, and we do quite a bit of that. Reason being is nobody wants to take the time to bust out ceramic tiles because it's a long, dirty, nasty process. It's just all bad. You would rather just go right over top of it, and with vinyl plank flooring you could do that. A couple different ways to go about it. One, skim your ceramic tile just to fill in all the grout lines and even it out so you get a better surface. You could also add the vinyl plank padding underneath that to just hide any high-low spots, abrasions, anything that might show through the flooring, and you're good to go after that. So just proper prep work, go ahead and install over top. Everything's good to go. Get reducers that'll tape down because of the height difference on it. That's it. You're good to go. You could absolutely install over top of ceramic tile. And the last question that came in, can vinyl plank flooring be installed over carpet? No. Way too much give in this. Now, we could have the argument that you have a glue down indoor, outdoor carpet installation existing and you want to do vinyl planks over top of it. I personally have not put this to the test, but you might actually be able to get away with it going about it like that. But all in all, I'm going to say get the carpet out of there, get to the clean slate, and install the vinyl planks right over top of whatever the subfloor is at that point. I wouldn't risk putting it right over top of carpet because there's too much give. It could snap the locking system on it and you'll have a hot mess on your hands down the road. So those are my 10 questions all about vinyl plank flooring, the truth about vinyl plank flooring. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions about how to install, what does it cost, where to get installers, anything under the sun that has to do with vinyl plank flooring, go ahead and comment below. I will create follow-up videos answering your questions for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video.